gente? ¿Cómo están? Sean bienvenidos, yo soy su amigo Vir y estamos aquí para presentar otro capítulo más de la historia de Genshin Impact. Y el día de hoy les voy a presentar aquí a mi amigo VENTIS, que es el personaje principal que va a salir en este video. Así que espero les guste, chicos. Vamos a adentrarnos más en la historia, vamos a conocer quién es VENTIS, vamos a saber qué es lo que anda buscando y vamos a encontrar muchas cosas sobre él interesantes. Así que vámonos a ver el video, espero les guste. Yo soy Vir y vámonos a ver el video.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your yet here you are saying you want to put an end. I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of...
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is fine. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for... However, the pressure from the delegation has...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? There's... Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right... The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any... Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you... I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some... Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything. It's changed, but for the Knights of the Grand Map, I must get... Those people in strength, they're here as... Stay away from...
You can visit naturally, just...
May the wind guide you.
The monsters out making... By the way, we need...
There's something. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That green... He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same... That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in the Lost. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonder. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I've already come to...
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend's...
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature? Place! You think it was going after that green guy?
Let the show
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you. Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resolved. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the four, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product. The black blood flowing through his heart has been tortured. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them, and before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rode. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love being here with you beneath this great tree. Feels like when the tear was purified earlier, like the poison is leaving. Feels.
So, how exactly did you...
That would be because I tried to communicate with... As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
So this holy...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle...
Will it really stop Stormterror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best There's not a single song I do not know. No matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the holy light?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can come. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I...
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mons...
Oh, what a blessing from the god. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the holy lyre. With it...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormterror...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves...
Please, I beg...
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo. Big shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork.
Wait! Huh? But I have at least... She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the holy lyre. Now, since you're the hot... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and... So what brings you here? Tasks for... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be... There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is... Now, if you'll
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. Does the story not make for a fitting battle?
So what are you trying to say? That we're...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Looky, but seriously, you're more suitable for... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of... Should you get caught, you would easily be able... The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout... If we manage to seize this opportunity,
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being... Why does your decision...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh no, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me!
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster.
Well, let's hope it all ends.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be... But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt. Not going upstairs yet?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a
You can put down that bottle you stole from
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first.
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle.
I just heard about some thieves from the guard. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy lyre, even if you are fools. But we don't often get...
It wasn't us that stole it.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal...
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for... Now, answers. What?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affair.
That's fine. I somehow always end up
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends. I'll make my own...
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the...
Very well. Let me put on...
What did I just wit? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps... What say you, Master...
Interesting. Give me some time. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not... Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here to...
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as a Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm terror and...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to
I believe you.
To persuade our
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4 winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mons and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easy.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing them.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on the only other way to affect the animo god's power is to...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be...
Paimon gets it, if too much of a scene gets...
Such is the diplomacy. Outlander, ready to...
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry.
I'll catch up.
Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our action...